All right. So, good afternoon to you, Samuel. Good evening to all our angels. We are actually your feature, Samuel. It's already evening here. So,
All
thank you
right.
for choosing QVA to be part of your business. So, I have mentioned in the chat that this will be a group interview. So, we have three lovely angels that you can get to know today. We have Princess, Rianne, and John. So what will going to happen is that you will be handling this interview, of course. So the
All
first
right.
part would be for you to introduce yourself, your business background, and the things that you are looking for in your VA. And after that, the VAs can also introduce themselves and share their experience and things that they can bring to your table. And then
All
feel
right.
free to ask them questions. Okay. So
Absolutely.
I'll just stay here. I'll turn off my video and we'll get back to you once you're done with your questions. Okay.
All right.
All right. Good luck, angels. Thank you, Sam.
Very well. All right. Hello.
Hi, Samuel.
Uh, hello
Hi,
there.
hello.
Yes, hi.
All right. It is a pleasure to meet all of you today. Thank you for turning up for this position. I'll quickly introduce myself. As you may already know, my name is Samuel, and I run a digital marketing agency here in Sweden, Western Europe. We are currently based in the city of Stockholm. And we have a niche in the real estate industry. We are looking to help agency owners not just have their organization out in the public, but we are also trying to provide a substantial ROI for these agency owners. And we use different platforms in our marketing strategies, which come in different packages. We have social media marketing, also known as SMMA. The most common one used is in our organization is SEO, search engine optimization. And we also handle content creation for our clients and supposedly prospects. So moving on, can everyone quickly introduce themselves, names, and background in the VA industry? There is no sound. Yeah,
John.
anyone could go first.
Me.
Sure,
All
proceed.
right. So, hi, Samuel. Good afternoon. So, once again, my name is John Kenneth Partosa. And before I say anything more, I'd like to express my gratitude for the opportunity to be interviewed. To begin telling more about myself, let me say that I'm really excited about working in this field, especially in appointment setting and also in lead gen, because it has much benefited me personally, professionally, and financially. So, I have 6 years of experience working as a freelancer. I mean, both in the BPO industry. So it's basically 4 years in the BPO and 2 years in appointment setting. So in the business to business sector as well, I have worked for multiple international different companies over the past 6 years, managing various accounts and campaigns. So recently, made cold calls for the real estate industry, and I have worked only for one client, and running due to recession, the client reduced staff, and I am the one left to work with him. And I also work as a lead gen for 3 months. So my responsibility is to research, track, maintain, and updated leads. So I believe that people are the foundation of the business. I always tell that to myself, and to make sure that I always treat all of the customers well. I can assure that as time goes on, my communication, my experience will enable to contribute me to the success of the team. I am always open to acquiring new information as well, using new resources, and adapting to changes. And being a freelancer is something I am really passionate about. I am continuously on the search for new and updated information. And also, I am a good listener and a quick learner. I have good communication skills and persuasion skills with all kinds of customers. And also, I have expertise in these following areas, such as appointment scheduling, sales, outbound calls, and customer support. And you should consider me as a VA because I am pretty confident that I so much big impact on your team. Well, I can guarantee if you choose to work with me, well, that is something you won't regret in the future. That's all. Thank you.
All right. Well, I'll start off with asking a few
Go
questions.
ahead.
Yes. All right. My first question was about your experience in appointment setting. You say you have 5 years of experience,
I
correct?
have 2 years experience in appointment setting
3 years experience in
for
appointment.
different campaigns such as real estate, solar campaign, and Medicare. And also I have experience in prospecting specialists such
All right.
as if the customer wants to sell their properties, and yeah, I am the one to qualify them.
All right. Okay. Nice meeting you, John.
Nice meeting you, Samuel. Thank you so
All right.
much.
All right. Who's next?
Yeah, you can go, sis.
Hi. Good afternoon,
Good
Samuel,
afternoon.
and of course, good evening to my co-angels. So, hi, nice meeting you here. So yes, I'm Princess, from Caloocan City, Philippines, and I was a call center agent, for 10 years under BPO industry. So there, I handled calls, emails, and chat. I even I sometimes even experience of handling taking I have a one call assisting a customer um in a call while chatting with another two. So that's multitasking. We are so used to that in call center industry. And so I was more of CSR that time. I I'm also an experienced appointment setter for home improvements campaign. And aside from that, I also have experience as a virtual administrative assistant. I My tasks were email management, purchase order creation, data entry, extracting reports to Excel, statement reconciliation, and so I have um I have basic knowledge in Canva, the usual like Discord, Skype, Outlook, and basically I'm still continue learning with so many tools because in this in our world right now, innovation is the new phase of change, and education is the new it's an unending process, as we all know. So yes, that's it about me. But by the way, I'm also an ESL teacher for almost 3 years now. So I'm catering like Filipino students and foreign national students too, online
All
and
right.
face to face. That's it about
All
me.
right.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Princess. All right. Who's
All
next?
right. Yeah, hi. I think this is my turn. So, hi, Samuel. My name is
Uh,
Rayan. So,
hello,
yeah,
Rian.
I started in the BPO industry since 2016 as an appointment setter. So, I handled various campaigns already, such as auto warranty, solar campaign, and yes, I have an experience in real estate campaign. So I am using the Mojo dialer before, which I can do inbound and outbound call. And also I know how to do lead mapping on the Mojo. And then also aside from that, I have an experience in uh, virtual assistant, generalist virtual assistant. So administrative tasks such as scheduling, email marketing, and then I have also experience in social media management where I can handle your social media such as LinkedIn, and also I also can do lead generation using the LinkedIn, Apollo.io or Sales Navigator. And then yeah, more on social media. And I was also a business development associate and became also a senior team leader, one of the company in the Australia. So I'm handling more than 30 virtual assistant social media manager in the past 3 years.
All right. Quick question.
Yeah,
What
go ahead.
are what? All right. What level of competence do you have in the use of Google Sheets and Excel?
I can say up to 10, maybe I can say myself 9.
All right.
I can rate
And
myself 9. Yes.
all right. Is there anyone else? Thank you, Ryan.
I have to add
Thank you so
on
much.
my experience because I also a social media manager for over 6 months now, and I manage social media accounts such as Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and I posted contents and blogs in social media.
All right. Do share a link on the comments from this call. All right. So anyone who has a social media management portfolio, do leave a link to your social handles on the chat so I can take a look at them for later.
All right.
Sure. Sure, will do.
All right. Well, I must say I did have a couple of questions before boarding this call, but automatically you all seem to have answered most of them. But there is one question left. Or I'll say two questions. First question, what do you see yourself doing in the next 5 years?
Hmm.
Yes, Rian?
Yeah, maybe I'll say I'll start with myself. Yeah, in the next 5 years, well, I started as a virtual assistant and then virtual assistant appointment setter, something like that, and became a project manager, business development associate, and senior team leader. What I dream of, or what I want to be in the next 5 years is to be an operational manager.
An operational manager.
Since I have
All
a
right.
lot of experience when it comes to operations.
All right. Do you do you see yourself capable of taking up a leadership role in in our organization?
Well, I can say yes. Well, I can say yes because in the past 3 years that I've been handling or I've been working in the past company that I have, I can manage myself where I can do not only do training to the more than 30 virtual assistant, but I can manage my time, do coaching, like every week or every month. Not in a group, but I can do have a one-on-one catch-up call to all of them. And yeah, those that the campaigns that I'm handling before is a successful one. So yeah, I think yes, and a positive
All right.
answer.
All right. Sounds good. All right, John, anyone else who wants to go on?
Yes, where I can see 5 years from now is in 5 years I can see myself as an integral part of the company who has helped contribute to the growth and success of the organization. And I would like to continue developing my skills and knowledge in order to be able to take on more responsibility within the company. And also I can see myself 5 years from now as a team leader. And yeah.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good. The ability to continue learning as one goes is it's very useful and it's a very good trait. So
Yeah.
yes, keep that up. All right, Princess.
Yes. So 5 years from now, I can see myself as a competitive social media strategist. Um, I already have a scheduled training for that one because I am currently a general virtual assistant and doing my best to niche down so I can focus in at least one or two niche at least. And also I guess within 5 years from now also have knowledge as Amazon VA. I'm also wanting to enter that niche, Amazon.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, it has been a pleasure meeting and talking to you a lot. And well, in continuous process of the week, we will have more conversations and likely get a response as soon as possible. Well, thank you all for being a part of this call. It's been a
Thank you.
pleasure.
Thank you so
All
much,
right.
Samuel.
Oh, are
All right.
you done with your questions, Samuel?
I am quite. I'd say the questions I had, most of them were answered, during the introduction process.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that is good on its end.
Thank you. So before we wrap up the call, let's turn the table. Let's ask our angels if they have a question for you before we end this call.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. They may proceed.
Yeah. Feel free to ask, guys. Anyone?
Me none for now.
I have no other questions.
How about
Yes,
you, Nancy?
Sam already mentioned all the informations that we have in mind earlier during his introduction. Thank you so much.
Okay, let me
All
ask
right.
you questions then if they don't want to ask you, Samuel. How young are you?
All right.
How young are you?
How young am I?
Yeah. How old are you?
28,
Okay,
25.
28. Okay.
Wow.
You're like 18.
18. Wow, thank you. What a compliment. All right, 18. Well, I wish I started doing this at the age of 18. Well, I'm 23 years old.
23. Wow. Still young.
Yes.
Wow,
Yeah,
and
you're
he is
Yeah.
that
You're married or
competitive,
still
we
single?
are the same.
successful businessman now.
Yes, it takes well, I suppose the earlier the better. Finding whatever you are good at or passionate about in life. We have this global system of the formal educational standard, but education could be acquired through different endeavors of life, despite without having to sit in the four walls of a classroom. So the most focused I would advise anyone my age or younger to do is focus on whatever you believe you have passion and better potential for, and just focus on that. So in my end, I'm just doing what I do. It's like school to me because likewise, I am still learning and I'm growing. And social, every person who calls himself an entrepreneur or a professional worker in any industry, the ability to learn and grow and advance your knowledge and skill, it's very essential. All right, any more questions?
Absolutely. Okay, thank you for answering that question, Samuel. Well, I think they're all good. So the next step is for you to let us know, Samuel, who you wanted to work with. And I wonder if you can announce now. Would you like to think about it or sleep on it before you let us know?
Yes, absolutely. I will send a message on a group chat and announce. Well, to be honest, I wish I could work with all of them simultaneously, but we could start off with one person, and over time,
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
likely recruit more. But for starters, yes, I would think about have a meeting with my associates, think about it, and by evening, yeah, probably say this is in my time zone, this is 1 p.m. so 1:19. So
1 p.m.
probably in an hour or two, I would write an answer on the chat.
All right, so that's perfect. So feel free to let us know by tagging the VA that you've chosen on the mastermind chat, and then I'll reach out to you for the schedule of our onboarding call. Okay?
Absolutely. All
All
right.
right.
Sounds great.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, Angels, for joining. I'll speak with you soon.
Likewise.
Bye for now.
Bye.